You're live on Lunchbreak Live.
Hi. Okay, so we're gonna start with chopping some garlic, and we're gonna make a arugula salad with shiitake mushrooms and goji berries and onions and all good stuff.
Yeah. Wow. This is going to be a superfood salad. All right. Flaxseed. You don't need to eat fish to get your omegas. Flaxseed has tons of omegas. If you pour it on a salad or in a smoothie, you are going to get your omegas. All right, let's go around the bend and see what you're doing here.
We're gonna start with organic olive oil. Very important to have all the ingredients organic, because food is not just something that you put into your body to, but it's really nutrients that you get inside of you. So it should be organic, because I always say if it's not organic or vegan, it's not food. Okay, so let's put first garlic in here. And I'm gonna stay right there. I'm gonna put some turmeric on top.
That gives it an incredible taste, and turmeric is so good for you. It's good for...
Next ingredient, organic chopped onions, like red onions. So we're gonna put a lot of that because they give a lot of flavor.
Lovely.
Okay, so I'm gonna put this, deep fry this. No, I'm kidding. Just a little bit of olive oil, so not too much fat, not too much salt. This is a very healthy ingredient, like recipe. This is pretty much what I eat almost every day. Just
really?
like, yeah, different, I use different vegetables and stuff, but yeah, very healthy. Okay.
So in other words, you can substitute out whatever vegetables you like.
Yeah, I mean, you can put tomatoes into the pan or on top later. Goji berries, very high in antioxidants, very important. Bell pepper, but the most important thing today is the shiitake mushrooms, which have also many nutrients. There's also shiitake powder that you can put into your smoothies and stuff, because it's very healthy. So look it up if you want to have like all the information on shiitake mushrooms. Okay, so we're gonna put them in here.
There we
And
go.
then right away we're going to put about a cup of mushroom broth.
Okay.
Also organic, rich and earthy, different mushrooms in there.
So instead of just super saturating in oil, you're using mushroom broth, which will provide some of the liquid to cook the food without adding a huge amount of oil.
Exactly. That's what we're doing.
Look at that. Yeah.
So, and then we can, we don't have to wait for anything. We can already start with a little bit of chili powder. So this is really, I don't say a quarter teaspoon or something. You just do it as you like it. Everybody has a different taste of how spicy you like it. So chili powder is also quite healthy.
Daisy says, I've never seen mushroom broth before.
Oh, well, I don't use it very often, but I just saw this, and since I was going to cook something with mushrooms, I thought this might be better than just vegetable broth.
Yeah, where'd you get it?
At Whole Foods.
Okay, that's what they want to know. And Sarah Siegel says shiitake mushroom powder is super helpful for fighting cancer. Yes.
Yeah.
Mushrooms are really important.
Next thing, a little bit of black pepper.
Okay. And the aroma is delish.
And then this is something that I brought actually from Europe. It says vegan here.
Yes.
And it's some garden herbs.
Can I see the V sign? Because it's really important to have people look for that. That's one of the many signs, along with looking at the ingredient label.
Yeah. So we're going to put a little bit of this. You can get any of, there are so many spices, you can use whatever you want. And then just a tiny little bit of salt. Maybe you want to put some more later. I don't use a lot of salt in my cooking.
How long do you saute the mushrooms for?
About 5 minutes, just so that they are tender. And then we will also add some of this.
Whoa.
So this is zucchini. I'm cooking here for like 2 or 3 people.
2 or 3
and
people,
then
wow.
2 cooked potatoes.
So what, did you boil these?
Yeah, I boiled them before, so I always have a few potatoes in the fridge.
Potatoes are great for potassium.
Exactly. So now we're just going to mix all of that together.
And once again, we're making a superfood salad with shiitake mushrooms and baby arugula lettuce. But this is really like a hot dish. When you think of salad, you think of a cold dish.
Yeah. Well, that's something that I always do. I use, let me show you. I use organic baby arugula salad, and I put that in, we can already prepare this while this is cooking. I put this like this in on the
As
plate.
a base, yeah.
Exactly. And then I put the rest on top. So that's how I eat it. And if you feel it's a little bit weird to have salad and hot dish mix, you can totally eat the salad as a side. But try it. You will love it.
I love it. I do it all the time with tofu. I make tofu and then put it on my salad. Wow, this is looking great. The mushroom stock has a good amount of salt. Somebody wants to know? I don't know. I mean, you know what's so funny is that when people are checking out plant-based recipes,
it has basically water, mushrooms, sea salt, and garlic.
Yeah, I don't know. What's kind of funny is that people are very concerned about what's in plant-based recipes, but they're not that concerned about what's in the meat recipes. And in the meat is antibiotics and
tons of salt, tons of sodium.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of gnarly stuff in the meat, but people don't seem to be as, critical about it when because they're thinking of meat as one object, but the meat contains a lot of things, particularly hormones. A lot of the dairy cows that are slaughtered are pregnant.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, when I think of meat, I pretty much think of somebody who ran over or hits like an animal on the street, and it's a dead animal that's laying there. That is what you can eat, right? But you would never come to the conclusion, okay, oh, this is food now, so I'm just gonna prepare it and everything. So, but if you have a pig or a cow, it's the same meat. It's just it doesn't taste like anything. You have to put all the herbs, all the spices and everything together, which you can do exactly the same with tofu and seitan and potatoes and stuff. I mean, it's just how you prepare it.
Yes,
and
it's the
that's
flavor.
The key.
It's the flavor that you add that gives food its flavor, and you can flavor vegetables just like you would flavor dead animals.
Yeah.
Somebody says sweet potatoes. That might be good.
Right there.
Sometimes she uses sweet potatoes.
We'll have sweet potatoes for dinner.
There we go. And that looks so good, and the aroma is amazing.
And you can also cook it as long as you want for how tender you like it, because you can eat mushrooms raw. You can eat zucchini raw. So it's you can have it like a little bit like really cooked through, or a little bit.
Fabienne, you were just in Luxembourg, so tell us a little bit about the vegan movement in Europe.
So the vegan movement in Europe is getting bigger and bigger. It's we have so many more vegan restaurants. We have so many more animal rights groups. The safe movement starts to become really big in.
Yes, LA Animal Save is here in Los Angeles. The safe movement is having a vigil at every slaughterhouse in the world to wake people up to who they're eating. So there we go. Excellent.
So this is already done.
That is good. And look how fast. Look how fast. I mean, we've been on for, 5 minutes, and we've already we basically made it.
If you like hummus, definitely try this one. It's the best hummus I've tried so far.
What is it? Organic hummus from where? Where'd you get it?
Whole Foods.
Aha.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is really good. So what I'm going to do now is put a little bit of hummus on top, and then once you put the hot vegetables, the hummus is going to melt and spread over.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow,
like
that's a good trick.
Instead of all like mayonnaise and oil and stuff like that, hummus is just chickpeas and stuff. So very healthy. Okay, so now what we're going to do is put some of this on top.
Whoa, beautiful.
especially the shiitake.
And tell us again
mushroom.
what's in there for those.
So we have onions, garlic, shiitake mushrooms, zucchini, potatoes, and all of that comes on top of arugula salad. And then what we can do now is put some tomatoes on top for garnish.
For color.
Yeah, a little bit of color.
Yeah, pretty.
And then some goji berries.
Goji berries, that's interesting.
And then some, voila.
Wow, I think one more, because it looks like an X. Put one more so it's like 3. There we go. I like it. Tic-tac-toe.
And then if you want, you can add a little bit of, like this.
Oh, pretty, pretty. Look at that. All right, my dear. Now, I'm going to ask you to come around and grab the camera, and I am going to do a taste test, but I have a fork right there, so here we go. I'm going to put that down there, and I'm going to go around and do the taste test. This is really so fun. Every day I get to taste a different delicious recipe that's so good for you. And this one is hot. I'm going to talk a little bit because I don't want to burn my tongue, but look, there's the mushroom, the potato. The aroma is amazing. I feel like this superfood is going to make me take off and just fly. That's how you feel. We have so much energy, we plant-based eaters. Fabienne, you're a genius. Fabulous Fabienne. Whoa. This is incredible. And then the hummus and the arugula. This is so delicious. So delicious. You could make this, we made it so quickly. I'm verklempt. I'm overexcited. This is fabulous.
So one thing that you can also add, which we actually forgot so far, is the flaxseed.
Oh yeah.
You can also add some avocados on top.
Wow.
And then you can, put as many vegetables as you like.
And you know what? The mushrooms give it, I don't want to say meaty. I don't even relate to that, but hearty. The mushrooms and the potatoes make it hearty. You're not going to go hungry with this one. I want to tell you about the amazing event. Fabienne, who's also an amazing animal activist, along with Addie Gill, they are doing a fundraiser for Addie Gill Rescue this Saturday at the Veggie Grill on Topanga in Woodland Hills. So if you want, Veggie Grill has fabulous food. You'll save some animals' lives. They take animals from the shelters and they put them in their rescue and get them fostered. But all of that takes money. They have a whole building that they have to finance, food, caretakers. It's very complicated. So if you want to save some lives this weekend and you're in Southern California, get on the 101 to Woodland Hills and go to the Veggie Grill in Woodland Hills right on Topanga Canyon Boulevard from 5 to 10. And see that little guy, that little dog over there and that cat? You can save the lives of many, many animals.
This one is Chowder. This one
Chowder.
is Chowder. He would be dead if Addie Gill World Conservation would not have rescued him. He was at a city shelter, and they pretty much said this dog has to die.
Ugh. Well, yeah.
He has been at our rescue for 2 years, and we have a commitment, and we will never give up on any
for
animal.
Chowder and all the other animals. And by the way, we'd also love you to contact Governor Brown and tell him to sign AB 485, the Pet Rescue and Adoption Act, which says that any store in California offering pets has to get them from a shelter or a rescue. It's going to save millions of animals. It's going to spread coast to coast. Governor Jerry Brown, please sign this bill. We'll put up the email address. So thank you, Fabienne. This is delicioso. Fabulous Fabienne. Amazing. Thanks.